guys, what's up? My name is Sharon and I'm showing you how to make sesame balls today. That's actually half of a cup of glutinous rice flour. Sorry guys, I'm making a mess again. That's gonna happen throughout the video. And that's actually a quarter of a cup of boiling water. And I didn't show it in the video, but I did put in sugar and I mixed them together, and it should look like that in the end, that kind of consistency, thick, watery. And I added a cup of glutinous rice flour with a quarter of a cup of room temperature water and mixed them together. And in the end, you would have to knead them into a dough, and yeah, it should look like a Play-Doh actually. I was kind of distracted in this video. I was watching a K-drama called Mr. Queen. Oh, there you go, that's the dough. That's how it should look like in the end. Look at me watching my TV. No, actually not TV, my laptop. Yeah, it was actually the third last episode of Mr. Queen. Anyway, I put the dough into a plastic bag. You can put them in a different kind of bag or just wrap them with the plastic wrap, but that's to make sure that it doesn't dry out and to let the dough work on itself, and just leave them for about 30 minutes. Okay, move on to the next step. Oh yeah, that's my red bean paste, and you can buy them from an Asian store, but I couldn't find it. So what I did was I bought a can of already cooked red bean, and I blended them in a blender and removed the water by cooking them in a pot, so the heat should actually evaporate the water out of the pot. So in the end, the paste should look like that kind of texture. I don't know what I was watching in that episode, but it was exciting. Okay, let's put that aside. And that's my sesame seeds that I soak in water for a few minutes. And I remove the water and put in the sesame seeds on a plate and just scatter them all over the plate. That's for you to use later in the end, actually, in the end of the process of making the sesame balls. Yeah, it's kind of sticky. You might have to wash your hand. Okay, let's move forward towards the dough. It has been left for about 30 minutes now, and I removed them from the bag and just make balls of rice flour. You know what? I didn't measure. I was just doing it. I was agak-agak, Malaysian style. Yeah, I just made sure that the rice flour dough was bigger than my red bean paste balls. And if you want an exact measurement, you can guess that it's about twice the weight of your red bean paste for your rice flour balls. Yeah, and just flatten them. I used a plastic bag at the bottom because I didn't want it to get stuck on the cutting board. Yeah, it's kind of thin. The thinner the better, because who likes to eat a thick dough, like you want more of the red bean paste, right? So yeah, and just cover it. Just make sure there's no holes, no cracks. It doesn't have to be exactly smooth, because you're gonna cover the outside with the sesame seeds anyway. Just make sure that there's no cracks or holes. That's what I was doing. And then coat them with your sesame seeds. Just roll them all over, and the thicker the better, I guess. There you go. That's how it should look like in the end. And then you just fry them, deep fry them with oil. Make sure the heat is not too hot. And that's how it should look like in the end. That's it. Thank you guys for watching, and Happy Chinese New Year. 恭喜发财 and 红包拿来